It's been a busy time in the private equity and real estate industry over the past year. To find out just what this means for Augentius, I'll be catching up with CEO Ian Kelly. Plus, later on we'll hear from some of the Augentius team across the US, Europe and Asia as to how legislation is impacting the wider business and how Augentius has changed. Hi Ian.
Hi Margaret.
What changes have you seen in the private equity and real estate industry over the past 12 months?
I think over the last 12 months, we've seen the private equity and real estate industries really continue and develop their growth trends. When you look at global regulators, they've noticed this, and the reaction is increased regulatory oversight. This oversight is something that the fund managers have noticed themselves, and they're considering how this affects their business both now and in the future. Recent examples would be AIFMD, FATCA, and the recent BEPS project. As these projects unfold, I think the burden is only going to get larger. CFOs really are having to contemplate how best to position their firms for both now and in the future.
Thanks, Ian. Earlier I caught up with Alex Traub, Managing Director of Augentius in Asia, to see how the Asian market is coping with this changing world.
The hugely successful rollout and take-up of our FATCA registration and reporting product in Asia proves once again that Augentius is a market leader in developing products in a timely manner to meet the ever-changing needs of our clients due to the increasing burden of regulation. In Asia, as our client base continues to develop and we become ever more entrenched in the GP community as the go-to provider of fund services in the sector, we meet more and more managers raising, in particular, large Pan-Asia funds, where our AIFMD reporter and depository products are essential to ensuring they remain compliant with the directive whilst fundraising in Europe. We listen to clients and prospective clients alike when making the decision to extend our global corporate secretarial service offering to Asia. We quickly came to the conclusion that the market would welcome the efficiencies created by having their fund administrator manage their corporate secretarial needs, performed to the highest standards in a way that can only be achieved by an organization such as Augentius with our significant global experience.
Now let's take a look at our North American market with Brendan Tyne, Managing Director of our New York office. The US regulator, the SEC, has been particularly active over the last 12 months. How has this changed our client needs and wants?
In the US, the SEC is cracking down on the allocation of expenses between fund and management company. In our experience, fund managers aren't deliberately trying to run afoul of the law, they simply don't understand all of the rules. This is where we come in as administrator. We sit down with our clients and educate them about how to allocate the expenses, and we make sure that everything is properly disclosed to investors in their agreements.
So the world of private equity and real estate has changed dramatically in the past year. What have Augentius done to meet the needs of clients in this changing environment?
Augentius continues to assess the working environment in which each of our global clients operates. We believe that only working in this way can we proactively assess and deliver high-quality solutions to each and every one of our clients. Using this approach, our business has once again grown by over 30%. We now service close to 400 funds and deliver reporting to close to 10,000 global investors. We believe that proactively anticipating the changing environment is the only way to deliver a truly future-proof service to each and every one of our clients.
Thanks, Ian. Our client services teams in Europe have also seen numerous changes. Here's Gareth Davies, who heads up our client service teams in Europe, to explain further.
Aside from the steady growth at Augentius, the role of the CFO has become much more sophisticated, and we see much more complex wants and needs from our clients. This has led our clients to want to deal with a more specialist private equity and real estate administrator and not a generalist. Over the last 12 months, a number of fund managers have moved business away from other administrators to Augentius. Our clients are looking to streamline the servicing to their business and want much more than just accounting. They're looking for a specialist administrator that can provide multiple functions across multiple jurisdictions and a much wider range of services. giving them the time and space to focus on more strategic issues.
Ian, Augentius is now a large business with over 450 staff around the world, and people are a key component. What does Augentius do to make sure that clients are serviced by the best people?
You're completely right, Margaret. People are absolutely key to Augentius' future success. As a professional services firm, it's important that we recruit, retain and develop the best global talent. Our staff have grown by over 25% this year. Over 85% are either professionally qualified or working towards their professional qualifications. It is imperative that we as an organisation grow and nurture this talent, and the Augentius Academy is key in ensuring that our staff are aware of evolving events that our clients are faced with. But it's not all about work. Augentius continues to invest into its active social committee, ensuring that we have the right balance between hard work and fun. In addition, we continue to support the Augentius Charitable Foundation. I'm immensely proud that this organisation can give back to the communities within which we operate.
How important is technology to Augentius?
Technology is critical to Augentius. Second only to staff, technology is our greatest investment. We've seen that the CFO's role is changing, where they are now moving away from the traditional back office focus. By ensuring they're on the right technological platform, we can release as much of that day-to-day workload as we possibly can. We've seen a number of CFOs are now looking to Augentius to become a business partner. In this business partnership, the CFO is freed up to focus on the value-added roles that we're seeing today.
Thank you, Ian. There is no doubt that Augentius has risen to the challenge of the new environment for both private equity and real estate funds the world over. If you would like to know more about Augentius, and in particular our annual review, please visit our website.